Okay, so I've had a lot of people asking me the difference between FuzziBunz and Charlie Banana and how the elastic works and all of that good stuff. So I'll start with the FuzziBunz. This is what the elastic looks like. It's got numbers with little buttonholes. And I don't know if you can tell, that's a buttonhole. And you basically take your diaper and you button in the elastic in the waistband here and then in the legs, and you can adjust it exactly how you need it to fit your baby. So it's a lot more versatile than the snaps because instead of having 3 options, you have 7 options for your legs, and I think it's 6 or 7 for the waist also. So you have a lot more options as far as making the diaper fit perfectly. The problem is this is how big the button is versus the buttonhole. It's not the easiest thing to do. It's tiny and shoved in a hole and hard to get to. So it fits really great, but if I had 24 of these, I might throw myself in front of a bus if I had to change them all. And then the sizing in the legs actually runs, I'm going to turn this inside out. You actually have to clip it on, button the waistband and the legs on both sides. And it actually has to be tucked into this little pocket after you, I'm not going to pull it out because I can't put it back in, but after you adjust the button, you shove all the extra in here so that it doesn't touch the baby. And then there's another button on the other side. So that's the second side of the leg. So that piece of elastic goes all the way from this button to this button up here. So that's all one piece of elastic from button to button. And then you just tighten the buttonholes, and you don't have to even put them on the same, like you can put one on 3 and one on 4 if that's how it fits your baby, or both on 3 or both on 4 or whatever. So really you can get the perfect fit for your baby, which is awesome. And these diapers are really super trim and fit really nicely. But like I said, if I had to do 24 of those when she needs to go to the next size, I might jump off a bridge. And I have the FuzziBunz Elite, so it comes with the Minky insert, which is really soft and nice. And I like the Minky inserts because they can also touch the baby's skin. So sometimes I'll put these in a G diaper or in a Flip cover or a Thirsties cover and just use that if I want something a little thinner for the day. And I know people are asking about stuffing diapers. I just grab one end, stick my whole hand in the diaper. These ones are a lot smaller, so they're a little harder to stuff. And then I'll pinch the end of the insert in the diaper, pull my hand out, and then just make sure the whole insert is spread out throughout the diaper, nice and flat. Because if there's any spots where there's no insert, you're going to have a wet spot on your leg. And then with most diapers, you're going to tuck this over and make sure that that doesn't touch the baby's skin. You want to make sure that you only have PUL sticking out, because if this is out and it gets wet, if this is how it is on them, this is going to get wet and it's going to get their clothes wet and you're going to have a soaking wet baby. So you want to make sure this is always tucked in with a pocket diaper if it's in the back, so that it doesn't get their clothes wet. So that's the FuzziBunz. And this has hip snaps also. So this has the snaps across and then it has the hip snap at the bottom. So it's a triangle. This is the Charlie Banana. Very similar. From what I understand, the person who invented Charlie Banana started out as a FuzziBunz employee and kind of took the idea and improved it, in my opinion. Still uses the elastic for adjusting, but it's only in the legs, not in the waist. And it uses a bra strap slider. And it says small, medium, large. I don't know if you can see. S, M. This has extra small, 2 smalls, 2 mediums, 2 larges, and an extra large, I believe. No, 2 larges. So it has like 7 settings also, same as the FuzziBunz. So it gives you a lot of versatility. If you need a little bit bigger leg, you don't even really have to use the letters. If you are between S and M for small and medium, then you can put it here on both legs theoretically, and it's going to fit your baby perfect. So again, a lot more versatile than snaps, but a lot of people don't like spending the time to adjust these. In my experience, I can adjust all 6 of these that I have in like 5 minutes. I just do it while I'm stuffing. You know, I'll just change them and get them ready to go when she needs them up a bit, but not a huge deal. These are a lot easier than dealing with that elastic with the buttonholes in it. And then Charlie Banana insert is microfiber. And they're about the exact same size. Same thing, hold on to the end. I like to stuff these ones with the tag at the top, and I'll show you why. Put your hand in, grab the end, pinch it, pull your hand out, flatten this out. And then I like to put the tag on this side because at the end of the day, once I have used the diaper and it's wet or poopy, I just use that tag to pull the insert out so I don't have to get my hand all gross and poopy and wet. And then the other difference between the Charlie Bananas and the FuzziBunz is going to be the crossover snap, which means that instead of the snaps just meeting in the middle, you actually cross them in the front. So that gets the waist a little bit tighter. So the FuzziBunz has the adjustable waist elastic, which can get the waist smaller, but the crossover snaps help too. And I really haven't, I mean, I started diapering her in cloth at 5 days old, and this was small enough for her, and she weighed about 7.5-ish pounds by then. So I can't imagine, unless you have a really small peanut, that they're going to need anything, you know, smaller than this waistband. But the FuzziBunz do get smaller. And let me snap this one and I'll show you the difference in size. And I should probably put the insert in the Charlie Banana to make it fair. But yeah, I measured the inserts up against each other. They're the exact same size in both. They both come with a small insert and a large insert, which is nice because as your diaper gets bigger, you're going to need more insert to fill it up. Okay, so these both fit my daughter. You can see there's quite a bit of difference in the size. They're both on the right size for her. The FuzziBunz is just a lot trimmer. It's a lot thinner diaper. It just fits closer to the body. It doesn't have all that bulk like some of the other ones have. I definitely notice a big difference in even how like her onesies fit with these because they're so much trimmer. Some of the thicker diapers, she needs to go up a size in her clothes. So there's the difference, FuzziBunz and Charlie Banana. Hope that helped, girls.